Hello, I'm psychologist Christopher Shen. Welcome to our Diminishing Worry set of building resilience activities. The first activity that I'd like to recommend is our Diminishing Our Worry activity. We can conceptualize unhelpful thoughts as objects we can reframe and manipulate. Please identify an unhelpful thought. As an example today, my thought is, I believe my pants are too tight. I'm going to write this unhelpful thought down on a piece of paper. My pants are too tight. After writing down your unhelpful thought, I'd like you to fold your unhelpful thought and place it in an envelope. Once you've placed your unhelpful thought in the envelope, I'd like you to enclose your envelope and then tear it up. And then throw it up into the air in your environment. Outstanding, everybody, outstanding. You may observe that the feelings and emotions the unhelpful thought originally created are now gone or are not so powerful. Outstanding, everybody. Please practice this first Diminishing Our Worry activity. Our second Diminishing Worry activity is called Titchener's repetition, named after the British psychologist Titchener. For this activity, I recommend we identify a word or words that represent our stressors or worries. For example, with my concern that my pants are too tight, the words that I will choose are tight pants. Next, I recommend that we reflect and consider the feelings and thoughts that the word or words creates in your mind. For me, the words tight pants makes me a little bit worried and anxious that my pants are too tight and that everybody can notice that. And it makes me feel a little bit silly. Then I want you to repeat the word or words out loud about 50 times as fast as you can. Let's do this. Tight pants, 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 wow, I think that's 50 times. Did you notice that the words tight pants that originally made me feel anxious and worried now sound ridiculous and not even like words at all? Please observe the feelings and thoughts that the words now evokes for you. You might find that the childish sounds that came out of your mouth are trivial or indeed amusing for you, and they no longer create the distressing thoughts, feelings, and emotions that they did earlier. This Titchener's repetition technique is extremely helpful where we experience a phenomenon where the name or words of something or someone that is causing us distress, for example, the name of a bully, is affecting you. Please practice this second technique to diminish worry. Our third diminishing worry technique is our time managing your worry activity. In your schedule or diary, please set aside a dedicated time every day to specifically worry about issues, concerns, and problems. For example, you might decide that you'll worry from 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. every day. At any time in your day before this in the morning, when a worry enters your head, I want you to say to yourself, no, hang on, I've already set aside a specific time to worry about my concerns, and I'm going to defer and let go of my worries until then. And when 5 o'clock comes around, please arrange to sit perhaps in a quiet, peaceful location like a garden or a park, and then gently work through those worries, asking yourself first line of inquiry questions such as, what is going on that I don't understand? Why is this situation or person or event causing me worry? What resources, experts, people, or equipment can I call upon to help me address and diminish this worry? And how might I feel after I've successfully overcome this worry? And over that period of time, work through your worry, and at the end of your scheduled period of time, either you've worked through your worry successfully or you have spent really productive time attending to your worry. And then at the end of that time, in a virtuous, assured manner, say to yourself, I've worried about this particular concern. I no longer have to do that today. And for the rest of that day and evening, if a worry enters your head, say to yourself, no, I've already worked through that worry successfully. I will worry about this problem at the right time tomorrow. This time managing your worry technique is extremely effective at diminishing worries as they invade our mind to a specific scheduled time, and enables us to liberate ourselves from our worries and go about our day. Please practice this time managing your worry activity and the earlier two diminishing worry activities to reduce our worries and build resilience. Thank you very much for participating in this series of Building Resilience videos. There's much more information about the services that I provide at my website at christophershen.com.au. Good luck with applying these techniques to build your resilience and bolster your mental health. Thank you for your interest.